Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. I cannot believe it is the 6th of December already. I look more awake because I've actually been awake for about 2 hours now. I went to bed real early last night, and even though I still woke up around the same time that Jared woke up, I had a very lazy morning, washed my face, did some yoga, listen to Show Yourself. That's like my power go song in the morning now. And I've even put earrings in, as you can see, because I am going to work today. We actually have to drop off my cruiser tomorrow, which I guess is something. I'm waiting for my tea to finish brewing. I guess that's something that I can talk about. So you guys may or may not remember not a couple years ago, about a year ago, not this September, but last September, I got into a minor car accident. It's always outside of work. It's always someone who's out of town and who doesn't know where they're going, and it's always outside of work, or like just outside of work. Got into an accident, and no one was injured. It was very minor. Their car barely had a scratch on it, but my car, the front corner, got kind of squished in, which obviously I've been driving the car for over a year now. It's fine. But the outside looks awful. It looks so sad. It's like been listed as officially totaled, and when I heard that, my heart just sunk. I was having a bad day that day anyway, that we went to take the car in, but like my heart just sunk. And it's because this car was my first car. I got this car right before, I think it was like my junior year, I can't remember, of college. Basically when I was coming down for my first college program, that was when this car was officially given to me. This was also the car that I learned how to drive in. My dad taught me how to drive in it. And it was also the car that Jared told me that he loved me in it for the first time. And shush, I'm telling stories and being sentimental. She wants me to bring it into the auto body shop, and they're going to do whatever they can. It needs a lot. So I'm going to get a rental car. So basically tomorrow I'm going to drop the car off when Jared and I go to the beach. And then on Monday I'm going to go and pick out my new car. I guess they apparently decided to fix it up. Or at least, honestly, I don't know exactly what they're going to do with it because it is my parents' car. So who knows? I may end up getting a new car, or the cruiser's going to be completely fixed. So anyway, that's what basically my weekend is going to look like. I am going to drink my tea, eat my toast, and just kind of relax. I have poolside today, so I'm actually very excited about that. We also have the teen night, Jockey's VR, so I'm also excited about that, not having to set up movie or campfire. Now that I think about it, it's going to be a good day, guys. Just realized I didn't do the advent calendars for this morning. I've been so like, don't stress. Okay, day 6. While they were there, the time came for her to give birth. She gave birth to a son, her firstborn. She wrapped him in a blanket and laid him in a manger because there was no room in the hotel. Every time I look at the camera, I'm like, oh look, I'm reading the advent calendar, and I'm like, what was the last word? Luke 2:6-7. Baby Jesus is born, even though we all know that baby Jesus actually was born in the spring. As long as you spread joy, peace, hope, and love across the world, who really cares? Alrighty, here we are again. Take 2. I just got a notification. One of my Cyber Monday packages has arrived. I actually have a couple that are supposed to arrive today, so that's exciting. I feel better. I do feel better. Other than that, like, I'm going to just take my time, just take it one game at a time. I'm not going to push myself. I just took some B vitamins, so I've been resting all afternoon. I'm just going to just enjoy the time, mostly because it is official. I don't have it on my training schedule yet, but online on my transfer, I have an official start date of when I will be starting in my new location. It will be this month. I will do a full video on that later, but it is official. So now, like, in my mind, it feels real now. So it's like my days at Saratoga Springs are officially numbered. Oh, also one more thing. I just listened to Taylor's new Christmas song, which I wish she would do more of. I wish she would release like a Christmas song like every other year, because she's very Christmassy and she loves Christmas songs and stuff like that. That's like a part of her she doesn't show a whole lot. And I absolutely like literally from like the first like 15 seconds, I was like, I love this song already. I love this song. I watched the music video and it was really cute. But anyway, go check that out if you haven't heard it already. Even if you don't like Taylor Swift, it's really cute. Really cute song. But anyway, I'll see you guys after work. Today wasn't bad. I just didn't realize that certain days in December, well, I didn't know this, I just didn't realize it. Certain days in December, we're only going to have an opening cast member and not a closing cast member, which means we're only going to have the one person doing everything. Meaning setting everything up, putting everything away, organizing all the activities, doing craft hour by themselves, so on and so forth. And it's not every day, it's on certain days, but if I had remembered that it was on Fridays, I probably wouldn't have come in. I worked from 12:15 until 4:15 doing activities by myself straight, which would have been okay if it weren't for the fact I'm getting over a cold. I was expecting to get a break around 3 something, which is when I typically would get a break, and then I realized I wasn't getting one, and all of a sudden I felt 10 times worse. After my break, I did feel better, and luckily, because the next activity was going to be cookies and food, my coordinator decided that it was in best interest that I don't be involved because I was sick, so I didn't have to do that. And luckily there was like nobody at Jockey's, so I got to kind of relax and chill. Fun fact, we actually just updated all of our video game systems, so we have a PS4, an Xbox One, and a Switch, whereas last week we had Xbox 360, Wii, and that was it. And the PS4 that we use for Jockeys, so that's really cool. Honestly, the last like 30 minutes I tried to play Smash Brothers on the Switch because there was like nobody around and I was back there all by myself. I suck at Smash Brothers, by the way. But anyway, my headache is back. I felt lightheaded off and on throughout the day. My sniffles are back. I feel kind of like I felt on Tuesday when I called out, but like not as extreme, so I'm hoping that I don't wake up feeling worse tomorrow. Luckily I didn't really feel like any cramps or anything today. It was just, and oh my god, I kept saying God bless these kids. The kids were so good today. The guests were so good, the kids were so good. We weren't busy. Like, praise Jesus, I didn't have a strenuous day today, like from the guest side. It was literally just the work that had to be done. It was just the moving activities out, getting crafts set up, and thank you to the few cast members in the hall who helped me out. But anyway, I'm gonna go home. I'm going to have dinner with my husband, and I'm going to relax because I'm going to the beach tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.